In the event of an emergency, please make your way to the nearest lighted exit in an orderly fashion. The main building exit is the big pink door you entered. The assembly point is directly outside that door. Please notify any representative of the Derby Dolls if any emergencies arise.
All right, Los Angeles! Welcome to Doll Holla, the home of your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Today, we present a very special exposition bout between White Lightning and Black Metal. Are you ready to meet the skaters?
We're going to give you a lot of time to think about it while this cool video plays.
And we want to remind everyone, you can scream, you can shout.
Who will win?
All right, who's ready to read this? Who's ready?
A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
All right, everybody, it's a new year. We're a little rusty since December, but let's get this going again. Who's ready to meet the skaters?
Here they are, it's White Lightning! Number 14 is Hell on Wheels! Wearing 15, Drama Queen! 36, it's Slim Reaper. Go, she's the co-captain, my bad. Number 74, Furious George. There you go. 505, Mayday. Yeah, we're rusty, it's all right. 512, Ziggy Stardust. 522, Stargirl. 998, Fight Night. 2014, Farina Bravo. 5533, Mad X. 6248, it's Pink Poison. Co-captain of White Lightning, number 36, Slim Reaper. And your captain of White Lightning, 1201, Gizmo. Coaching White Lightning, Raven, Mulan, and Daisy. One more time for White Lightning.
All right, who's ready to meet Black Metal? Wearing number 22, we got Nia. Skeleton. Wearing 24, Cosmic Jammer. Wearing 46, Wen Slay Adams. Wearing 60, Anna Death Chase. Wearing 64, Macaroni. Wearing 88Q, Rage. Wearing 817, PV Punisher. Wearing 1134, Mad Cat. Wearing 1609, Hidden. Wearing 2011, Stitches. Wearing 3355, VV Room. Your co-captain, 757, Thugs Bunny. And your captain, number 17, Dirty Tricks. Give it up for Black Metal.
And please keep it going for the folks in the middle, the only uniformed officials it's still okay to respect. It's the Enforcers! Head referee, go Ishiro! Game executioner, Kingslayer. Jam refs, Suspect Ed and Shakira. Pack refs, Casey Cojones and Metallic Kyle. Outside pack refs, Slavia Majora and Dirt Reynolds. Penalty tracker, Wild Bill Hiccup. Penalty tracker assistant, Bunny Holly. Penalty box administrators, E.T. Ariana and E.T. Carroll. Your eyes in the sky are Hasselblack and Morningwood. Scoreboard operator, Penaltina. Whiteboard ref, Leopard, the Enforcers.
All right, we'd like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, our track monkeys, and of course, our fantastic rad crew. Hey, our DJ today is DJ MacBook Air. I'm Eva Lee, and this is Trixie Biscuit.
Sup?
And we will be your announcers today. And now, the Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional, unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Kizh and Tongva people, elders, and the land itself. We are grateful to the earth and sun and deities of this world and the Kizh and Tongva people, and nobody is illegal on stolen ground. So now I have one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Yeah! Ow! Oh, I love you. I love all of you. You all are amazing. You got the assignment. Like I said, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You just cannot whistle. That belongs to the Enforcers, we are waiting for right now to kick off this special expo bout. I love White Lightning versus Black Metal. It's a highlight of the year for sure.
Always a great way to get the year started. So just, a little amuse-bouche, if you will.
Yeah, well, for the adults, we're getting started. The juniors are always ready.
Hey, you stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
That's right, and our juniors are always ready. Now, you saw that little video, but just a reminder, I'll let you know how this game goes. We got the jammers with the stars on their helmets. When they get out of the pack, the first one out is lead jammer. In this case, that is Ziggy Stardust for White Lightning. Ziggy now has to get around the pack. When Ziggy re-enters that pack, any member of the opposing team pass is a point. Smackaroni trying to get out for Black Metal, makes it out of the pack, but here comes Ziggy to do the damage.
Ziggy getting hung up by some nice teamwork in back, but gets her hips past Rage, pivot for the Black team, and picks up a total of 2 points. 2 points for White Lightning. Rage reports to the penalty box. Black team will be down 1 blocker. That's for a directional block.
Our favorite penalties, well, not anyone's favorite penalty, but the most popular penalty, the directional block. You have to hit people in a kind of a forward direction. You can't hit them going backwards.
Even if you really want to. Black's out first.
Punisher's out for Black Metal.
You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna be whispering by the time we get to the
I already lost my voice at Nail Bomb on Tuesday at 17:20, so I do have to be careful because my voice has been suffering all week. So is the 56-year-old metalhead Hesher.
It's okay. If your voice goes out, you can just do, act it out, interpretive dance.
I'll just listen to you, Trix.
I got nothing to say. I don't want you to listen to me
Yeah, well, I think you want to say the Black Metal as a lead jammer with Punisher coming on through. Oh! Slim Reaper making it out for White Lightning.
Refs call split pack. And that is the end of that jam. And that was
6 points for black metal. 6, not 666, just 6.
Just 6. Don't get excited.
But we got Thugs. Thugs is populating the penalty box for black metal. You always have to have in black metal, you need to have a sacrifice for all the points you get. Ooh, and that was with a skating out of bound. Wait, is that?
I'm seeing a directional block and a stop.
Thank you.
That's right. You can get 2 penalties. You can get 3 penalties. You can get as many penalties as you want in a single jam, but on your 7th penalty of the game, you are ejected.
Mayday, jamming for White Lightning. Stitches making it out for black metal. Both jammers out of that pack, and now here is where the defense is trying to pull together. Oh, sides call it off.
Coach said call it off, and call it off Mayday does.
Yes, that's what the coaches do.
Got to keep your eye on the bench when you're jamming. You got to keep your eye on the opposing blocker and on the defense and on your own blocker and on the coach. There's a lot going on when you're wearing that star.
And I'll tell you right now, I've heard it before. When your kids take that driver's license test, you're going to be like, oh my God, they know everything going on around them way better than you do.
It's bold of you to assume anybody wants to take their driver's license test anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get my license and not have to hang out with my parents.
Well, that's because we didn't have phones, honestly.
Nia Bralatin trying to get out, held back by that 2 wall of White Lightning, and that gives the White Lightning jammer a chance to break free. Furious George working into the... Ooh, trying to get us some points. You have to pass the blocker, the opposing teammate, by your hips to catch a point. So we're getting a couple in there, but they're not making it easy.
Interestingly, Nia Bralatin did drag a skate on the infield while passing at the front of that pack, but I don't believe incurred a cut penalty because the person that she was passing was out of play.
Yeah, that's the thing with penalties. There has to be...
game impact.
Yes, thank you. Pink Poison with Pink Poison's first penalty of the game.
Ooh, and a jammer in the box evilly.
Yeah,
Nia Bralatin.
Nia Bralatin. Oh, nope. No. Change of
lies.
Oh, we have
lying.
a timeout being called by black metal. So early in the game, 9-6 or 6-9, however you want to look at it. How's everyone doing? Y'all all right? Yeah, do we have any newbies here? Are there anybody here for the first time? Yeah, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. We appreciate having you here. Roller derby was invented in the 1930s as a Depression-era sport, and it has gone through many transformations before landing in Los Angeles in 2003 when we brought back the bank track to this great city to keep roller derby alive. And our juniors are the best part of it. They are hope, our future, and they just kick so much butt. Well, we're talking fun facts about roller derby in the Depression era. Do you know we're at the same wealth divides that we were prior to the Depression?
No, I did not know
No, there's all kinds of fun stuff I can teach you roller derby and some non-so-fun stuff, but we're glad you're here. We are going to be having a raffle here at some point, I believe. I don't know what our raffle, do we know what our raffle prizes are?
Oh, we
Trix?
absolutely know what our raffle prizes are.
Oh, wow, tell me more.
You could get a swag bag, including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card. You could get a voodoo doll collection, a Wizard of Oz set of 4 collectible glasses, a gift bag of Derby doll merch, or a Church of Skate package where you get a shirt, beanie, and a couple of stickers of your choice from Church of Skate right out there in the parking lot.
All right, we got one jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is White Lightning. They're currently down by 3. Oh, wait, that's really confusing on the scoreboard for me for some reason. Wow, that's Israel on wheels.
They are Arabic numbers, evilly, and I never learned Arabic, so.
Oh, I have a friend in Egypt that could help, maybe. All right, Israel on wheels. Trying to get caught up with the pack. You have a lot of racing there that has been happening by black metal. One Slay making it very difficult to go on the high side, while Rage makes it difficult to go on the inside.
Sounds like it's just difficult all the way around, evilly.
Yeah, Rage is doing that little like windshield wiper thing. It's like trying to get him off the track. Yep, maybe hold you there, maybe hold you there. BB Vroom's getting in on it. That's a nice fun wall, and Ziggy trying to break it up, does a good job. Get some points in there for Is Hell on Wheels.
How many did Is Hell pick up on that one?
And there's 5 points, bringing it to 14 for White Lightning, 6 for Black Metal. And we do have a penalty, I believe. I see some ink on there. Oh, is that against Rage?
That's Fight Night.
Oh,
for,
sorry, Fight Night.
Stopping.
Stopping, thank you.
That's right. Once that whistle blows, everybody's got to get moving in a counterclockwise direction. Cannot stop, cannot take even a single step in the opposite direction.
That X is out. Jammer for Black Metal still stuck in the pack. That's hit and hidden.
Yeah, Black Metal not having a lot of luck in jamming this game. They've only gotten lead jammer one time, I believe.
Well, Mad X calling out the jam.
Hitting hidden, losing a toe stop there right at the end of the jam. Goes
Oh,
back
dear.
to retrieve it.
Those little slippery suckers. And that's 5 points for White Lightning, bringing it to 19-6 for Black Metal.
Just over 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Nobody in the box, everybody on the track. Rage just finessing that white jammer out. That's free to Brawlo.
Yeah,
Which
VV
is-
Vroom is jamming for Black Metal, and look how tight that pack is right there on the high side. That is not easy to get through. Stardust holding back VV Vroom. We're hearing no pack from the Enforcers. Pink Poison taking VV Vroom up to the rail.
And Vroom is out.
Vroom is free.
Free Vroom.
A jammer for White Lightning has escaped, not the lead jammer. Remember, you can always tell the lead jammer because there's an enforcer in the middle pointing at them. Black Metal calls it off and gets 3 points on the board.
10-point game, 19-9 in favor of the team in white.
Pink Poison in the penalty box with a directional block. And was that number 2?
That is second one for Pink Poison.
I'm not trying to judge you, Pink Poison, but you know how much I'm a fan of your work. Let's keep through this whole game, shall we? Wensley Adams out lead for Black Metal.
They heard me talking smack about them not getting lead jammer, and they're like, oh yeah, we gotta fix that.
Oh yeah, well,
Fixing it.
Wensley don't mess around. Wensley's like, that's my track. Let me take care of that for you. Yeah, it looks like White Lightning trying to race the pack a bit, make it harder for Wensley to catch up. And then you hear that no pack.
Yeah, it's a canny thing to do because it forced the wall in back to kind of have to run forward, which gave their jammer a chance to escape.
Oh, and Stargirl comes up through on the inside, but Wensley passes, and that should be all 5.
Indeed, it's all 5 and then some. That's 10.
Oh, Mathesord. Oh, tied game.
Ref fight.
Oh, no. Is Casey causing problems again? Come on, buddy. All right, 19-19, everyone. We have a tied game just like that. Thugs Bunny jamming for Black Metal. We got quite a split pack there, so you gotta let Thugs go or you're gonna get a blocking out of play.
Meantime, Black Metal has lead jammer.
Look at that. When you got a 3-wall like that on the high side, I don't know. It's feels like impossible. Gizmo obviously is not afraid of the impossible. Gizmo knows it means impossible. Yeah, I'm waiting once again to hear some of that split pack. I'm not seeing it. We're looking at Shaquille and Metallicile. They're showing where the pack is. That is pretty slow moving pack. You have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, I don't think you could go any slower than that.
I don't.
Red Rover. Let Thugs come over.
Thugs being forced in the infield, has to re-enter without advancing position. Oh, that was giving Stargirl a chance. I'm sorry, Gizmo a chance to come on up, but it's been called off.
It's been called off. It's over.
It's over. It's done. We've already forgotten it. What was that? What happened?
Huh?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. 9 points.
9 points.
For Black Metal.
I say hey to everybody who's watching along on YouTube. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Hello, Pat Dodd, 4450.
Grandma Smack's going to be in there.
Yeah, Grandma Smack says, come on, Black Metal.
Yeah. You know,
Which is the thing a lot of grandmas say.
Yeah, you don't come between Grandma Smack and her Black Metal. Probably into Celtic Frost and Venom, all that good stuff.
Black Metal out in lead once again. There goes Smackaroni.
And because we mentioned Grandma Smack, we've evoked our Smackaroni to appear on the track as the lead jammer and already into a scoring position, but happened to take out White Lightning's very own Fight Night.
Going to be reporting to the penalty box for a back block, so Smack's really got to stack some points right here. Defense is doing a lot of help by holding back Fight Night.
Smack's checking a lot of boxes, but not all of them are good.
25 seconds left on the jam clock.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like, I tell you, if you're going to go to the penalty box for a back blocking and making the next jam a power jam, you might as well get as many points as humanly possible.
Absolutely. Assisted by a timely but unfortunately illegal block by Cosmic Jammer, who will be sitting down next
and then Smack into the infield has to re-enter with that advancing position. Although, again, you don't want to get 2 penalties.
No, you
There is a 7 threshold for the game.
That's 11 points for Black Metal.
Yeah! Black Metal taking it up to 39 to 29. But like we said, we saw some penalties there against Smackaroni, and that's going to make this a power jam. Advantage White Lightning.
Two White Lightning players also in the box, so they're going to be light on blockers.
Yeah, Fight Night in there. I believe that's Trauma Queen for White Lightning.
Yeah, I think
you know, here's the enforcers. They're just going to call it off right now. We're going to figure it out real quick. I need to see if a certain song is ASCAP or not.
Yeah, once it goes past 30 seconds between jams, the officials will call it off. Do that official timeout and get everything straightened out without burning off too much of that game clock.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Black Metal by Venom is ASCAP so we can play it. I mean, that would really make this game.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed when you came in, but we've got a ton of vendors here today, and they have a ton of cool stuff. I was personally lightened by about $11 by Rad Stickers, who had so many Rad stickers that I just could not stop buying them. So if you want a sticker that says, I'd rather be slowly consumed by moss, and you want to put it on your computer just like I did today, go on out there. It was only $3. You can't beat it. I got a very hungry caterpillar that says eat the rich.
Oh my God, we have a whole board of penalties.
Oh,
okay,
golly.
so Fight Night in there with a directional block. Trauma Queen with a directional block. Slim with a directional block. That's for White Lightning. For Black Metal, we got Smack with a back block. We've got we got Mad Cat with a directional block as well. Oh, and that was the Cosmic Jammer one you were calling also a directional block.
Yep, and the upshot of all of that is that both jammers on both teams got penalties, so we will have 2 jammers in this jam.
That's right. We cannot have a jammerless jam, otherwise it's just couple skate. But that's about as thinned out as you can be for blockers. Oh!
I didn't see a call.
I didn't either. I didn't see those little X hands.
So Rage is out there. Rage is lead.
Rage versus Mayday.
Rage is being cheered on by Grim Burton in the chat, who says, go Black Metal, love you, Ragey, and Brooklyn.
Aw, we love you, Grim.
And that is your first quarter. 3 points more on the board for Black Metal, bringing them to 42-2, White Lightning's 19. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and we will be back.
All right, Los Angeles! Welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla, where our special juniors expo bout between White Lightning and Black Metal is underway. Sitting in the penalty box for Black Metal will be Thugs Bunny, so they will be down a blocker.
That's Thug's third penalty on the game.
Oh,
Reminder, you do
Thugs.
get ejected on the 7th.
That's right. We're still just in the first half of the game. It is currently 19 points for White Lightning, who had a pretty good start, but Black Metal has come on strong.
That's right, Evilly. White Lightning came out super strong, and then we had a tie game at 19, and Black Metal after that just did not look back, piling points on top of points to take a commanding lead in the first.
Yeah, well, is Hell on Wheels ready to kind of get some points on the board for White Lightning, but so is VV Vroom. We'll have to see if Isel called it off quickly enough. It's not enough to get your own points. You have to stop the other person from getting their points too. 2 points for Black Metal. 4 points for White Lightning.
And I spy with my little eye a star in the box for White Lightning. Bad news for the team who's behind. Black Metal in a position to stretch out that lead.
Yeah, that's a back blocking penalty against Is Hell on Wheels. And we also have a directional block in there against Mad X. I know, right? All right, one jammer on the floor, one team that can score. Black Metal. Jamming for Black Metal is Wensley Adams. Oh, beautiful sliding through on that inside line. That's a dangerous game. One skater decides to take you down, and you're in that infield. Oh, going up high, comes up against Slim, and races through on another scoring pass. What?
Taking no time whatsoever. 20 seconds remaining on the jam clock there.
Yeah, Smackaroni was doing a really good job of holding back Slim, making it that they were controlling the speed of the pack. That is what is allowing Wensley to come through. Besides Wensley's awesome skating, of course. But yeah, White Lightning's got to figure out how to stop the bleeding.
Oh, the fourth
Slim.
time was not the charm. Every time Wensley was cutting high, drawing the defenders high, and then reversing down low and getting through. That last time, it did not quite pay off. And yet, 14 points.
Yeah, and Slim being the one to take him in the infield, now paying for it with a penalty, unfortunately.
Oh, 19 points. 19 points.
19 points? That's a directional block on Slim. Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper. Wow, 19 points. That is an enormous jam, I believe.
Yeah, well, Stitches jamming for Black Metal into the infield, and that is giving Ziggy Stardust chance to get lead jammer. Ziggy, of course, has quite a long legacy with the Derby Dolls, as do most of these skaters.
Yeah, really. I mean, most of them have been around for a little while. I don't see so many new ones today.
Ziggy also serving as one of our track monkeys.
That's right. The track monkeys keep the track in shape to be skated on between juniors, adults, DPV, all kinds of stuff that goes on here. That track takes a beating.
Yeah, and we got a penalty against Is Hell on Wheels and above shoulders block. We also had some unfortunate rain damage that kind of got into our warehouse. Believe it or not, that's not the most waterproof tight roof in all of Vernon. And oof.
Oh my.
Luckily, we have the track monkeys to take with that. We got a pile up going into turn 1. And we got Trauma Queen out lead, but also got a knee pad that looks a little I'm not sure. I'm not going to say anything. Trauma Queen in the lead. Thugs Bunny right behind. Trauma Queen ain't going to give up for nothing. But finally, getting too close. Thugs is just too close, calls it off.
Honestly, considering the looseness of that knee pad, I'm just as happy it was called off. I have hit accidentally with a knee pad that fell off, and it's bad.
Luckily, my knee pads stay on.
That's how you get bursitis.
I'm sure Drama Queen wants to know all about that. Hey, has anyone taught Drama Queen? Have we taught the juniors about bursitis?
Bursitis?
No one in the penalty box. Let's celebrate that a little bit. Yay! Rage jamming for black metal.
Really amazing just to watch Rage shoulder off, block after block after block, just kind of tip into the side, twisting the shoulders, and bye-bye.
I think Rage was actually born on this track. Gizmo, though, never hold back Gizmo. Forcing the call off by Rage.
Yeah, great 3-well in the back there, holding Rage back.
And we got VV Vroom in the penalty box with a directional block for black metal. Wow! White Lightning. Furious George shooting out of that pack. Nia Brawleton coming out for black metal. Furious George is so furious, they're about to run out of their skates. Oh, through, and calls it off. 0 points for black metal.
White Lightning continues to claw on back, 31-63.
Yeah, 4 points. That's the thing. You got nickel and dime a lot of these. You can't just hope for those big jams to even it up. But nobody in the penalty box that's full packs, full hearts. All that good stuff.
All that good stuff. We love all that stuff, don't we?
Yeah, we also love BB Punisher trying to get out lead and now going to have to because that pack was getting out of play. Slim Reaper trying to get up there for, riding the white trail out of that pack and free.
Smackaroni directing her blockers around in that pack. Makes a real nice friendly side for her jammer to cut through, get those points, and call it off.
4 points for black metal. Kingslayer keeps holding up his hand like that, and I keep thinking, I don't know if he's testifying or if he's on his wife. This is the Church of Roller Derby.
That's right, congregation.
Yeah. Only takes 10 seconds to testify. 10 seconds to decide if you're going to be part of the problem or part of the solution.
Ooh, oh man, I cannot believe that Vroom was able to hang on and not get knocked into the infield there.
I can believe it. I do believe we have a spit plaque and we're going to start getting penalties. I'm hitting my P's particularly hard today. We get some penalties. Oh.
Boy, it's a hard day to be a jammer.
I know.
Everybody is hung up like nobody's business.
The jammer's like, yeah, they're the star. And that is literally Stargirl jamming for White Lightning.
Finally escapes, burned half the clock just getting out of the pack though. Vroom, who looked early like getting out quick, is still hung up.
Look at Rage blocking one-on-one. Just like that, the footwork is just really fantastic. Not for Stargirl, though. Stargirl's footwork, though, to keep up with that was also really, really good. And we got Kingslayer testifying again. 4 points for White Lightning. We have the 35-67. 4 minutes left, and we do have Fright Night going in the penalty box. I believe it was arms. We don't have any arms, we just have arms.
Yeah, you cannot initiate a block with anything from the point of your elbow down to your fingertips, and if you improve your position or knock another player down by doing that, you get that penalty. Ooh, speaking of knockdowns, Trauma Queen smacking Smackaroni into the infield. Oh, Mayday about to get out.
Wow, taken in by Thugs Bunny. Thugs versus Mayday is the battle of the day. So far, though. Oh, look at Trauma Queen. Trauma Queen ain't messing around either.
Yeah, Trauma
Queen's like throwing blocks. Fucking, I'm sorry. I just incredible. I get that for once. I'm not supposed to do it during juniors, but that was just too darn exciting. It's too gosh darn exciting.
Gosh diddly darn exciting. Yeah, Mayday. I thought Mayday was going to steal it off of
I did
Smack
too.
there for a sec. But Smack got the word and called it off. 3 minutes to
Got
go
the
in
win.
the second half.
Nobody in the penalty box.
At halftime, we'd love you to get some drinks, get some snacks, get some of that good merch outside. There really is a ton of fun stuff
And
out there.
get those raffle tickets. Don't forget, we call raffle right here at the end of third, so buy your tickets. You'll be doing nothing else. Stitches out lead, but here comes Ziggy. Oh, Stitches called it off. Sees that wall of black in the back, calls it off.
Yeah, I think that's a wise call. They're ahead by, 30 points. Don't risk it.
And the amount of energy it would take to skate up to start passing the opposing team, the opposing team would mean that the opposing jammer would be passing your team.
Yeah, and it honestly, it gives your team so much life if you can steal points like that, you just don't want to let it happen.
Yeah, we do have Rage in the penalty box for Black Metal.
Directional block.
Here comes Trauma Queen.
But whatever.
Oh, man. Wait, are you seeing Furious right now versus Cosmic Chandler? Check out Furious versus. Oh! Trauma Queen was so close on that inside. Gets tripped up by Thugs. Pink Poison, though, trying to hold back Thugs. And there goes Trauma Queen.
Trauma Queen might have the chance to score a couple more points, but all her teammates are in the back.
I'm going to be hitting up Trauma Queen with a safety pin, I think, after this quarter. Let's get that tape that puppy on. Let's get that knee pad on for sure. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Right into the back of Wesley Adams, into the pack, into the field, calls it off. What do we got, Shakira? 5 points?
Yeah, Cosmic tried to call it off, but Cosmic didn't remember that they've been lapped. So even though they passed, they still were not in possession of lead jammerhood.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of goldfish brain going on in Derby where you kind of forget sometimes when you get lapped. You're just like, oh, wait. Because you're only thinking of what is ahead of you and what is behind you in that immediate few seconds.
Yep.
I was thinking, they say, how many micro decisions a blocker makes in a minute of Derby if it's something really expensive. Micro decisions.
Well, whatever happened between quarter 1 and quarter 2 has really done a number on White Lightning's jamming. They have been jamming like crazy out there. Oh, but it looks like we're going to have a power jam in favor of Black Metal.
Trauma Queen did get a cutting penalty. Also on White Lightning, Furious got a directional block. So power jam advantage for Black Metal, and they're putting up Rage! The last time I'm not gonna be able to say that much longer.
Oh. Which
Rage
can only be good for your vocal nodules.
I don't care.
Challenge!
Ooh, challenge being called by White Team. Yeah, I tell you, Trixie, at Nail Bomb, I'm a huge fan of Max Cavalera. From Sepultura, Soulfly.
Obviously.
Yeah, and I love Max Cavalera so much. Nail Bomb is really what helped me through the pandemic in many years of my life. I trained for the Baton Memorial Death March, which is a 26 marathon in the desert, listening mainly to Nail Bomb. So at the concert, boy, I was like, I'm not going up to the rail. I was up to that rail, and I was sweating profusely, and I have not been so drained, dehydrated in years. And that includes skating roller derby.
So when we have a challenge like this, the coaches from both teams will go out there. The challenging coach will say what they think they saw and why they think the penalty should not have been assessed. The other coach, I guess they get a chance to say their piece too. And then all the penalty calling officials, who are the ones who are wearing stripes, will go on out there to talk about what they saw, come back with a ruling. And that is how you do a challenge. We don't mess with any of that video. We don't use AI. We do it the old-fashioned way, by arguing.
While everyone else has a dance party. Because when in doubt, dance party.
Have a dance party. This is roller derby after all.
Yeah, it works anywhere. It is a form of nonviolent protest to just start a dance party.
So I heard that you heard from Smackaroni's grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma Roni.
Grandma Roni wanting to send all the love to Smack. Lots and lots of love. I want to give some love to Chemical X, who's coaching Black Metal. Chemical X, I'm a huge fan of Chemical X. Huge, and love seeing people go into coaching. Let's see. Oh, go, 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 Smack. Best wishes, Grandma Smack. And of course, go, 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 Grandma Smack. Thank you so much for watching. And for the taffy, I got a special delivery. I got treats. I got some
Yay.
treats.
I was just thinking of all that lovely toffee that Grandma Roni got us that one time. That was so friggin' good.
My husband's actually listening on YouTube and heard me do my MC5 quote. A second ago, was it John? I'm trying to think of who always did the intro for the MC5. For all the MC5 fans out there.
Ooh, Grandmaster Flash?
All right, we have Furious George with the directional block. That challenge was
Lost.
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 Wah, wah.
So this will be a power jam. It will be in favor of black metal. There will be only one jammer, and that jammer will be wearing black.
Black metal. See, we got to listen to Venom Black Metal.
We gotta.
Man, when that
I'm surprised we're not listening to Venom Black Metal right now.
I remember picking that up, the cassette of that up in the import section at my local record store because it was the most evil cover I could find.
I remember the first time I heard of Venom Black Metal. It was today.
Ah! Well, it's powering rage to be out of that pack. Lead jammer, only jammer, power jammer.
Lead jammer, trailing jammer, best jammer, worst jammer.
Oh, getting knocked around by Ziggy Jammer.
They closed the door on Rage, but Rage just shook it off, got through.
Yeah.
33 seconds on the jam clock.
I would not want As Hell on Wheels and Ziggy Stardust shutting the door on me.
I would not either. But it didn't seem to have done Rage much harm.
Oh, no. And then, but Rage is, like I said, Rage was born.
They both
Falling
put up
on
their
the track.
hands. It was like, okay, all right.
I love expo bouts like this too, because you mix things up a bit and it's just fun.
Oh, manages to pass both on one foot.
Oh!
Heads into the infield, gets back on. 3 seconds on the jam clock, decides, let's call it off.
Yeah, what are the, we're going to have to add style points on that.
Another big power jam for black metal, led by Sweet Baby Rage. That was
15 points for Black Metal. And I believe we have the Vroom going into the penalty box with a directional block. Now, we have 0 on the clock. Is this halftime or we got one more jam? What's the word? One more jam?
We're going to find
No,
out.
it's halftime, everybody. Go buy raffle tickets. Buy a raffle ticket. You will not regret it because otherwise you'll be sitting there with nothing to do at the end of the third quarter. Go buy some stuff and we'll see you back here shortly. All right, welcome back to the second half of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. I hope everyone got some raffle tickets and good stuff during halftime. We're getting ready to go into this, and we will be starting, though, with a VV Vroom in the penalty box with a directional block. It is the expo bout between White Lightning and Black Metal. White Lightning with 45, Black Metal with 85.
Yeah, Evilly, the score's been pretty consistent quarter by quarter. The really big difference is the power jams. Black Metal picked up some 33 points on 2 humongous power jams. And if you look at that scoreboard, without those 2 power jams, this is a single-digit difference game.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Trix. All right, we got Hit and Hitted versus Ziggy Stardust in a fast-moving pack. And, oh, it's called off. Jamus Interruptus, as we like to say.
I think that was a wise call-off.
Yeah.
Zig was coming on strong.
Yeah, roller derby game, you skate offense and defense at the same time. So it's not just scoring points, it's preventing the other team from doing the same. A lot of multitasking.
A lot of multitasking. A lot of challenges to the attention span deprived.
Yeah.
Not that we've got any of those.
Wow. Oh, so close. BB Punisher finally out of the pack. But perhaps taking Stargirl down. Trauma Queen still working through it.
Yeah, tough pack. Lot of rubbing in there.
Yeah, I think everyone had their snacks, their brain fuel. What is it? Trying to watch Stranger Things, but I can't fall asleep.
Their beef stroganoff?
No, not that's the Blaine thing. The beef treats that Elevena has to take.
I thought she ate Egos.
No, it's
I only
not.
watched the first season.
Okay. Yeah, I always.
She eats beef treats?
It's beef jerky or something.
Well, you know what? You can get beef liver freeze dried at Costco. You get a big old bag of it for like half of nothing. It's the best. I mean, I don't eat it, but my dogs really like it.
Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, I always say like I was really bummed when Disney came out with a princess named Elsa when I was in my 50s or 40s, and then I think of my poor friend Elevena, what she's been going through. I haven't seen her in a long time, but if I ever see her, I'd be like, oh, who's having it worse, me or you? And we got Phoebe Punisher is going to be in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty. We got Kingslayers doing a timeout for the enforcers. Let's get this whole thing figured out so we know what's happening. What else any other exciting insight you would like to add, Trix?
Oh no, that was my only insight. I only had one.
That was a good one.
Usually I only need one, Evilly, and then I sound really impressive, like I know what I'm doing.
Well, it was impressive. If without those 2 big power jams, that this would be a 1-point game. That's really good to know.
No, single digit, not
single
a single
digit
point.
game.
Single digit means that I didn't do the math fast enough.
Oh, there you go. And once again, reiterating that Phoebe Punisher will be in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty, making this a power jam. Hey, I'm hoping, want to welcome everybody out back on the YouTube channel, hoping Grandma Smacks joined us. And I'm hoping that Sarah Kuda is still listening. And blasting. Sarah Kuda is one of my league mates that I skate with San Fernando Valley. All right.
We are back with LA Derby Dolls.
Oh, and we are back with White Lightning really trying to get by Rage. Wow, and that's Hell on Wheels. Hell's out. So close to the high side, gets caught up on Rage.
But they got to let that jammer go.
Yeah, those out. You know, no more penalties, people. It's the second half. Let's get serious, shall we?
So who is in the box right now, Eva?
Oh, that's Phoebe Punisher.
Thank you. I missed that. All right, looks like a big power jam opportunity. Hell got 5 the last time she wore the star for a power jam. And this time the verdict is 10 points.
Woo! All right. right, White Lightning coming up, bring it to 54. That's a good number. To 88. And we've got some penalties. We've got directional blocks pretty much all the way around, except for Rage got a cutting penalty and for black metal. But everyone else, we got Smack with the directional block. We got Ziggy with the directional block, and we got Gizmo with the directional block. It's a pretty thinned out pack.
Yep, 2 and 2, and 2 jammers out there on the floor. Lots of room for them to maneuver.
Oh, wow. I feel like, Slim Reaper calling it off. Let's just free everybody from the box.
Wise move.
Why do we want to hold our friends in oppression?
No, we want to free them. Free our friends.
Free our friends. Then everyone can play.
It is best when everyone plays. That way everybody gets to rest a little bit more too.
Yeah, we're easing back into January. It's been, I don't know what to say. This time last year I was working at a refugee organization, so. Anyway, we are at Junior Roller Derby, which is the greatest thing that has ever been invented in the history of time. Curious George jamming for White Lightning, Cosmic Jammer for Black Metal. And look at all those amazing blockers, pivots. Curious coming up, calls it off.
Nothing doing for the team in black.
3
points.
for White Lightning.
Takes them to 57. Black metal sitting at 88.
Nobody in a box. Yay, thank you, Ref. Thank you, Ref Leopard. One of my favorite skate names. Such a good name. And there goes Rage. Gizmo being held back. Trauma Queen trying to free Gizmo. Oh. Pink Poison denied because of, hey, what? Did I do anything? No. They said to disengage. I disengaged.
Disengage. It's not my fault she tripped over my foot.
Yeah, not my fault. I was moving out of the way.
I wasn't even here.
I wasn't not here at all.
I didn't even come here today.
I'm not here right now. I'm still at Nail Bomb at 1720 somewhere downtown.
Rage is just cruising through this jam.
Yeah, Rage is a rock star.
Looking very, very cool. Slides on through for another full pull.
And that's the end of the jam. Let's give it up for Rage.
Rage picking up a big 15, taking black metal across the century mark, 103 to 57, 6:16 to go in the third.
And we do have a penalty against Rage. Yeah, I know. I'm a lifelong metalhead, if you haven't known. The person who was listening to Metallica when Master came out, burning fires.
All right, so big chance for White Lightning to close this big gap.
They put in Ziggy Stardust, who is having a bit of trouble getting there around Smackaroni, and now having more trouble getting around Wensley Adams.
Manages to stay on the track for a minute, and then Wensley says, nope, get back in that infield.
Punisher and Thugs completing that pack for Black Metal, making it hard for Ziggy, but Ziggy is free.
Yeah, thanks to a great little assist. Very smooth from Is Hell on Wheels. But not a lot of time left on the jam clock. One scoring pass probably is going to be it, if that.
Oh, wow! Ziggy trying to scoop around Wensley to get that last point.
Picks it up and picks up a
picks it up and falls down. Picks it up and puts it down. 5 points for White Lightning.
5 points.
Hey, don't forget we have that raffle in 5 minutes. So,
Yeah, last chance. Get those tickets, folks.
yeah, I mean, we're going to be calling it. You're going to be sitting there. You might as well have an attempt to win something.
Get some skin in the game, as it were.
Yeah, skin in the game. You know what I like? Gambling. And what I don't like is penalties, but we got them. We got Wensley with an arms penalty, Thugs with an above shoulders penalty, Mad with an arms penalty. That's some penalties.
Yeah, that arms penalty from Wensley was right at the end of the jam there.
I like how Stargirl looks back and sees the jammer, sees Anna Death Chase right behind. It's like, yeah, I think I'm going to call that off.
I mean,
That's a big
they
no.
call her Chase for a reason. Nobody in the box, 62-103 or so to go in this third of our 4 12-minute quarters. And everybody falls down in the back.
Yeah, look at those full packs. DV Broom finally making it out of the pack while Furious really trying to bust out, finally making it free. Wensley up front, which just holds up front line so well. I can hear the call-outs from Brooklyn over here.
No points for the white team on that one. 1 point for Black Metal.
Got Thugs versus Ziggy.
Nobody in the box.
Nobody in the box.
Yay! Octavia and Everett say, "Get it, Phoebe!"
There goes Thugs lead with Black Metal and Ziggy Stardust for White Lightning. Remember, you can always tell the lead jammer because there's a person pointing them with the color corresponding headband on their helmet.
Which can be a little rough when the color is black.
Yeah.
And the helmet
The same
is
with
black.
the scoreboard. I'm trying to look at the scoreboard. I'm like, what does that mean, man? Fucking freaking me out.
All right, looks like another. Oh, hey, look, so here's some of that beef liver I was talking about. You want to try some? No? Freeze-dried beef liver, anybody?
No, I'm
All
good.
right.
I got a protein bar from Trader Joe's.
There's
in
a
my
lot of
bag.
protein in the freeze-dried.
I got some taffy. I got some taffy here, people. Well, you can live off of sugar. That's what you do at a certain age. You're like a fly. You just live off of sugar.
I live off of cheese and crackers myself.
Slam Reaper fighting to get out of that pack. Oh my goodness.
There they go.
Yeah, Izal had to kind of make a path through, so get by Rage.
Cosmic Jammer still stuck in there.
Yeah, great containment from White Lightning.
Furious George doing the most in that pack. But now the pack is split.
Oh, yeah, no, we got split. They gotta let the jammer go. We get a penalty. Furious George there, and Fight Night up front. They're really out there. I hope that's not a penalty. Cosmic Jammer trying to get on the high side. Oh,
Cosmic Jammer makes it out.
Yay! Slim Reaper's out too, and there goes the whistle. Oh, we hope everyone's having a good time in the chat room. I gotta give some love to Truck Driving Kimmy.
Truck Driving Kimmy, what's Truck Driving Kimmy up to?
Hauling 25,000 pounds of Frito-Lay Doritos from Dallas,
Wow.
Texas to Santa Clarita, California for the Super Bowl. And also, Kimmy says, cheers to our new season. So, thanks,
Cheers
Kimmy.
indeed. And this is going to be a power jam in favor of White Lightning.
Yeah, there's a Cosmic Jammer with an arms penalty, and I want to say a low block penalty.
Yeah, I think so. Or an arm, yeah, an arms and a low block. That's what I got.
And then Furious is out with a cutting block. So, once again, power jam advantage, White Lightning.
Big opportunity to make up some of this deficit. Down 105 to 66, and there goes Mayday!
Mayday's free. Look, so now you have the equal number of blockers in the pack, but a Black Metal is trying to race it, and Ziggy trying to clean that up and slow it down a bit. See, when they put up those goalpost arms, that's saying that pack is out of play. If you block the jammer while you're out of play, you will get a blocking out of play penalty. It was out of play and allows Mayday to slide on through.
Yeah, Pink Poison took Smackaroni to the rail, and that made it possible to slow down this runaway pack, giving Mayday the chance to get another full pull. Oh, one more to beat. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Thugs really wanted to throw that block. Couldn't do it. Too far away.
Thugs was messing up my timing. I had that thing timed out, and she's like,
So timed.
no.
Nope.
3, 2, 1, and that's that on this jam. I think just before Mayday manages to get those last couple. Let's see what they say. 12.
12 points for White Lightning. And I believe this is the end of the third quarter, and that makes it raffle time. Anyone can help me with raffle, or I have to do this? I have to do it. All right, it's everyone dig deep in your pockets and get out your raffle tickets, and let's see who's going to win these prizes. The first one is going to be a swag bag, including a water bottle, and $10 Starbucks gift card. And the winner of that is dun 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 dun. It is 3628978. 3628978. We got a winner. Fantastic. Come on down to the snack area after I'm done calling these numbers. The next winner is of a voodoo doll collection. Ooh. I've got some candidates for that. And the winning number is 3629106. That's 3629106. We got you? Okay, come on down to snacks after we're done calling this. Next is a Wizard of Oz set of 4 collectible glasses. That's why your own set of Wizard of Oz. It's all flying monkeys, I believe. No? Okay, no, it's supposedly the 4 main characters. Winner of that is 3629125. 3629125. You got some really cool collectible glasses coming your way. Fourth prize gift bag of exciting Derby Dolls merch, everybody. The winner of that is 3629117. Do we have a 117? You are the winner, 3629117. And finally, our Church of Skate, who's a vendor outside. You get to go out there and you get to pick a shirt and some stickers and a beanie. This is a fantastic prize. Church of Skate has some really good gear, some really comfortable shirts and stuff. I love it. 3629115. We have a winner. 3629115. All right. Thank you, everybody, for playing our raffle. We appreciate you supporting the Derby Dolls. We are a nonprofit organization, and this helps to keep our lights on here. So we appreciate you. I also want to give some love to S1 Helmets, a symbol of protection, protecting the Derby Dolls since 2009, official helmet of the Derby Dolls. Shop smart. Shop S1 Helmet Smart. We also want to remind you this bout is brought to you by the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations, governmental agencies, in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures. We have all kinds of opportunities to support the dolls. We've got our Dolls Nation plan you can learn more about by going to the merch booth and saying, hey, what is Dolls Nation and how can I be a part of this exclusive program? We also want to thank all our people here. This is a mainly volunteer-run organization. We want to thank our medical staff, the Derby Doll Repair Team. If you are looking for a chiropractor or acupuncturist, please visit one of our teams. Support the Derby Dolls year-round, and we certainly love them. You can check them out at derbydolls.com/doll-repair. Of course, we hope you all checked out the merch booth. And a reminder, tomorrow is a Juniors Day. It's all filled up, but we're having an open house for juniors tomorrow. If you know someone between the ages of 7 and 17 looking for a fun challenge, the Derby Dolls may be for you. Come and check them out. You can also volunteer with our enforcers, and we have all kinds of opportunities to be part of the Derby Dolls. All right, we're going to be coming back at you in 2 minutes with the fourth and final quarter of White Lightning versus Black Metal. All right, welcome back to the fourth quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Are y'all having a good time? Man, it's quite a game. It's our January Expo bout between White Lightning at 79 and Black Metal at 105. Trixie, how have you, let's hear about some of your analysis.
Well, White Lightning really made up some ground on power jams, picking up 27 points on 3 power jams to bring this game to a 26-point differential. Now, I had seen on the scoreboard that this was going to start with a power jam evenly, but I guess I was misinformed. I see two White Lightning in the box and Smackaroni for Black Team.
Yeah,
so.
Pink Poison and I knew Ziggy were standing in the box. I guess I thought that one was a star or not. Well, you know, it's not us to decide. Furious is out, and so is Stitches. We got some thinned out packs. Furious right up front, gets past Rage, calls it off. Because you know, when you hit that first opposing team member, when you pass their hips, you also collect points, of course, for the people in the penalty box as those sketty ghost points.
All right, but all the skaters are free, the boxes are empty, the doors are open. It's a whole new day in roller derby.
Oh my God, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Especially when you put in Pink Poison, or no, that's a Mad X. He's jamming for White Lightning. Fantastic jammer.
BB Punisher for the Black Metal.
Yeah, both very aggressive blockers. Oh, Punisher in the infield. Punisher almost in the infield again, not quite. So close to taking it to the rail, and then Pink Poison pops in.
Yeah, just some great blocking on both sides.
Yeah, I think it's like Pink. It's Phoebe Punishee right now, not Punisher. Because what is that? The third time Ziggy's taken Punisher into the infield.
All right, and White Lightning does achieve lead jammer position, but it doesn't. No, not lead jammer. My bad. Huh.
Well, that was confusing.
That was confusing. I don't know why they weren't lead jammer. But
yeah, well,
anyway, nobody scored.
We can always look back. We can fix it in post. We can, I don't know.
All right, bodies going to the box. One from each team.
Cosmic Jammer going in the penalty box for Black Metal. And we've got Pink Poison and Trauma Queen going in the penalty box for White Lightning. Let's see. That's a directional block and an arms penalty, and then a multi-player block for Black Metal. Smackaroni out lead. Stargirl trying to get out of the pack, goes in the infield. And giving Smackaroni a chance to come on through.
Full pull for Smack. You better be sharing that toffee, though.
Oh, please. Yeah, if anyone needs toffee.
Yeah, I need toffee.
Let me know.
I'm not anyone.
I'll
I'm
hook
your
you
partner,
up.
for God's
I will
sake.
hook you up. I share.
I like Grandma-Roni, too. She likes me.
I would.
She'd be
Everyone
mad at
loves
you if you didn't.
You know,
she'd be really mad at you if you didn't share.
Isn't this your 20th year, Trix?
Oh, Jesus, is it?
Yeah, I know. Finally, someone's going to join me in the over 20 club. And it's you.
It's me.
Stargirl in the play box with an arms penalty.
And this one is a power jam.
Advantage Black Metal. Trying to sound like Kronos. Black Metal.
It is hard going in that pack for Wensley Adams. Wensley got, I believe, 19 the last time.
Got hooked up behind Is Hell on Wheels.
Black Metal loses their goat and has to start playing chase with the White Lightning blockers.
It's like this course of pack.
Ziggy gets hung up in the back, and they're through. There goes Wensley Adams. 9 seconds left on the jam clock. Black Metal does have a skater hung up in back, so may see a little bit more scoring.
Someone lost their toe stop, too.
Wensley manages to pick up one. It'll be two because of the
Ghost
points.
Ghost point.
Great job by our officials trying to get the debris off
Yeah,
the track, keep everybody nice and safe.
Did you get whoever lost their check your toe or your toe stop?
Yeah,
Make
look,
sure you have
look
that.
at your skates. Is anything missing? Go
Yeah.
talk to Kyle.
Ziggy in the penalty box for White Lightning.
It is 81 to 121, 7:19 to go in the game. Beauty of a hit by Trauma Queen. Slows down but does not stop the black metal jammer who escapes. That is number 60.
That's Anna Death Chase.
Sure is.
And we gotta remember, by the way, the black marks, these are all 5 feet. So when you get 4 of those, you are 20 feet away from somebody. You cannot block them. That's out of the engagement zone. See, it's out of play right there. It's like in play, out of play, in play, out of play. And there goes Anna Death Chase.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
I always miss you.
I went for a walk. No, I just wanted to know how many points Wensley Adams got on that power jam. It was 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Death Chase coming in with a big jam there.
Woo.
10 points. Yeah, although we have one person with the directional smack in the penalty box with the directional block.
In the waning minutes, it is still, it's not over evenly, but the White Lightning are running out of time.
Here comes fight now. Oh, nope, wrong skate. Sorry. That's Frida Barolo. Frida Barolo.
Black Jammer has not yet escaped the pack. And so, picking
Yeah!
up 5 is Frida Barolo, and boy, oh boy, this pack has not passed the second turn evenly.
By the way, Frida's been skating for 3 years.
Oh yeah?
I believe so.
We should start like a stats book of when everybody started and whatnot.
That would require organization.
That's true.
And as volunteers, as much as we love doing this, sometimes that gets a little bit on the sideline when you're trying to pay your rent.
Yeah, well, so the pack has finally started moving. Frida gets through one more time. That'll be 10 points. And that's that on that jam. 91, 131, under 5 minutes to go. And in a real break for the White Lightning fans, Black Metal's jammer is going to the box.
All right, that was 10 points for White Lightning, bringing it to 91 to 131. And the penalty we have is against Hidden with a directional block, we believe. But regardless, it's a power jam. Advantage White Lightning.
Huge opportunity. White Lightning really needs to come up big on this one. White Lightning fans, let them hear ya.
Yeah, I think the problem, just the defense on Black Metal is so strong. It's hell on wheels, is out and free.
Ziggy charges up to try to capture. Nothing doing. Tells him to slow down. And then races forward to attack again, just trying to pick off at least one blocker so they can slow down this pack.
That was tense.
That was tense.
Oh, is hell so close, goes in that infield.
Yeah, manages to pick up the point on Sweet Baby Rage, but not to pass, and that's the problem. She'd love to get one more.
Oh, wants to get Rage, Oh, hips.
Yeah, see, she's had all these
points.
points.
Oh, dude, are you all right? Ziggy's out on Punisher.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Luckily, sitting on someone's not a penalty. 5 points for White Lightning.
I thought she passed that. All right. 5 points for White Lightning. 96, 131, 3 minutes to go. See, this is why I'm not an official, because I cannot count laps. If you would like to be an official, I recommend it. Email refs@derbydolls.com.
By the way, it's Punisher sitting in the box for a blocking out of bounds. All right, there goes Thugs and Furious.
Woo! Thugs came into that pack hot, picks up 2, and goes straight to the box.
What was that?
I think it was a timeout.
I thought someone said more. Okay.
More,
you want
faster.
more? We'll give you more.
Please, sir, I want some more.
I just want
roller derby.
more.
All right, that is a timeout on behalf of the white team.
That's the goal of every nonprofit leadership, their board of directors. The one thing they want is more.
That is a fact. And if you want more roller derby action, come on back at 6:30 on YouTube. We are going to have a fantastic game.
I believe we have tickets at the door too. I think
Do we
still,
really?
Yeah, we had 50 tickets at the door available this morning. So yeah, you could come here.
Yeah, go out.
Doors
get some
are like
lunch.
5:45. Come back and check out some roller derby. One of my league mates from San Fernando, Sucrose, is here. Sucrose, where are you? Where'd you go? Sucrose. Probably eating sugar somewhere.
Got to get fired up after all. Yeah, that game
Yeah.
is going to be between DDX, our adult all-stars, and the San Diego Wildfires.
Yeah, San Diego Wildfires love it when they come up. They are they've got Slamurai.
They've got
And
Slamurai.
I am one of the leaders of the Slamurai fan club.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Not, we go way back longer than I'd want to admit, but you can tell with me, but not with Slamurai. Oh, by the way, we do have there's a back blocking penalty against Thugs. So this will be a power jam advantage for White Lightning, and they have got Ziggy Stardust as their power jammer.
Another chance in the waning minutes of this game for White Lightning to close the gap. They are down by 37. Name of the game here is going to be getting out fast.
Yeah, Ziggy is just getting stopped all over, but usually when you can get to the next straightaway, that's where you got to find your point out.
It's so tough out there. You've got Rage, you've got Wensley Adams, both of whom have been doing a lot of blocking. Smackaroni, who knows this track cold.
Yeah, the black metal blocking has, it's just been really tight.
18 seconds on the jam clock. Ziggy has escaped, but I think the odds of getting 36 points are pretty low right at this point.
That's the community of following the Dark Master. That makes black metal being so unstoppable. Let's give it up for them, everybody. What do we got?
Picking up 2 on that jam, 98-133.
All right, also a reminder, don't forget to follow all the Derby Dolls on social media. We don't have an advertising budget. We're a nonprofit organization. Please support us. Please get people to come and check out the juniors. We very much appreciate it.
This could be our last jam. At the end of this jam, if the team in the lead skates clean, it's the end of the game. If they have a penalty and the other team doesn't, we'll have one more jam. Keep your eye on our head referee, who will make that call. Trauma Queen escapes the pack. Lead jammer for White Lightning.
Trauma Queen going for on the high side.
Yep, cuts high, calls it off.
As black metal goes flying in.
Over 20 seconds left on the game clock. We're going to have one more, and I think we're going to have the medics come on in and have a look.
All right, we'll be back to you in just a moment, please. All right. Sorry, we had to take a little moment, make sure our skaters are okay. Obviously, they skate so very, very hard, and they're so amazing. But you know, sports have injuries.
Yep, so thank you to our EMTs, and thank you to Stitches for being such a badass. We hope you are feeling better soon. Sometimes, man, those falls are nothing to sneeze at. And we've got a penalty on that jam, 5:22 sitting down for a directional block. That's Star Girl for White Lightning. All right, we can get these people excited again, Evelyn.
I
This
don't
could be the last
know.
jam
It's
of the
the
game.
last jam. Come on, everybody. Make some noise for juniors.
White Lightning has made it across the century mark. It is 101 to 135. At the end of this game, when the game is awarded, we'd love y'all to come on down and get your hands slapped by some of the hardest working skaters in roller derby. Both teams put it all out there today as Slim Reaper takes lead jammer position for White Lightning.
Slim Reaper's out, but Wensley Adam is jamming for black metal, and that always equals trouble. And right now we got that split pack, so Slim was going to come up on the friendly side.
Game clock has expired. This jam will continue until the lead jammer calls it off, and that's what just happened. Now, if White Lightning skated clean, as they pick up 1 point on that jam, if Black Metal skated clean, that'll be the game. If Black Metal gets a penalty and White Lightning doesn't, we'll have one more jam. Watch the head referee.
That is what we call last jam rules. Go-Go Ishiro, our head ref, coming to make the call. And Black Metal wins!
135, 103.
All right, let's give it up for Black Metal!
Come on down and congratulate them, folks.
Give it up for Dirty Tricks, Nia Brawlton, Cosmic Jammer, Wensley Adams, Anna Death Chase, Smackaroni, Rage, Thugs Bunny, Phoebe Punisher, Mad Cat, Hidden, Stitches, Vivi Vroom, and your coaches, Chemical X, Chana, and Brooklyn. Give it up for Black Metal, everybody.
And please keep it going for White Lightning. They may have been down, but they were never out. Is Hell on Wheels, Drama Queen, Slim Reaper, Furious George, Lash Out Loud, Betty Rumble, Mayday, Ziggy Stardust, Stargirl, Fight Night, Gizmo, Frida, Brawler, Mad X, and Pink Poison. Coaches Raven, Mulan, and Daisy. White Lightning.
We would like to thank our enforcers, our EMTs, the Doll Repair Team, Track Monkeys, ACDC, and of course the Rad Crew. Our DJ's MacBook Air. I'm Evilly, and this is Trixie Biscuit.
It's Fuck Eyes today and every day.
It is indeed. Thank you for being here. Remind you to be happy, be well. Be back at 6:30 when we have Los Angeles Derby Dolls DDX versus the San Diego Wildfires. Thank you and good afternoon. Thank you for spending with the Derby Dolls.
You got 2 F.